Alright, good morning ladies and gentlemen. I did an unboxing of this Seiko GMT Pro Master Diver, and again, you know, the model number is more like an encryption password. It's BJ71956E. Now William Rizzo yesterday commented on my unboxing, "McMahon, that was not an unboxing. No, McMahon, that was a deboxing." And I say to William, that was such a meltdown. It was more of an unraveling of my mind. And indeed, William said, you know, thanks to YouTube, one of the great achievements is that people can now talk out loud their most inner neurotic thoughts. And it's totally normal, totally cool. That's a subject for a completely other video. So what we have here is a $300 diver watch, and I just want to let you guys know, there was a time when I transitioned from TV brand oversized watches to real watches, functional watches. There was a time, at that time, I got the first generation Seiko Monster. This is about 10 years ago. And I want to let you guys know, at that time, Seiko was the king of entry-level divers. The price point was about $200. For a while, you could get like a first generation, a second generation Monster for 200 bucks. Now, since that time, as we speak here in 2019, Seiko moved away from the $200 price point. Then they moved to $300, and now their mid-tier divers are around $500. Your Monsters, your Samurais, your Turtles, your Sumos, your special edition this, your special edition that. And one of the you know, people complain about quality control and also the rattle junk bracelet, the stinker bracelet. And so the bracelet issue with Seiko was so bad that Strapcode has a whole line of bracelets specifically built for Seiko models. They must have dozens and dozens of bracelets for dozens and dozens of Seikos, because it's just known that if you buy a Seiko and you're a watch dude, you're going to replace it. So you're going to replace it, and how's it going for Seiko? Excuse me, probably very well. Their stock sells out. Seiko models sell out. They have a great, why not? They have a great look, great lume, great functionality. Their formula works. However, there are some people who are in the market for a $300 diver with sapphire crystal, such as this one, a legitimate bracelet, such as this one, that's milled, not stamped. There's your milled bracelet, a little focus, McMahon, and then you've got. You want accurate solar powered quartz, and so what happens is you're looking at Citizen. Now in this particular model, excuse me, the case is 44 millimeters. It has sapphire crystal, your milled clasp. This one has a legitimate unidirectional bezel. No, look, I better do it for you because you guys don't trust me. It has a legitimate unidirectional bezel that feels fine. And let's see, no faux bezel, sun ray dial. I didn't realize how sun ray this dial was until I saw it in person. I mean, this thing has serious wrist presence, serious pop, and this watch is going to click a lot of boxes for those of you looking for a casual, well-built sports diver watch at the $300 price point. And now we need to address the question, how does this GMT diver look in person? Now you got to realize, when I bought this for $290, when I bought it, there were only renditions. I really couldn't tell. And so now that I have it in person, and I put it on my wrist yesterday, and what I realized for me personally is that this watch, it's too busy for me. It's too busy. I couldn't tell from the internet photographs. I prefer, if I'm going to have a busy watch, it's going to have to be monochromatic. This watch here, when I put it on my wrist, it's got too much pumpkin, too much Halloween going on. Can you feel me, ladies and gentlemen? And so when I put this on yesterday, I became a little bit anxious. I became a little bit anxious because of the Halloween colors were making me somewhat anxious, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can get this right there. I was getting a Halloween vibe, a pumpkin vibe. I was getting a boat cruise vibe. I was getting a carnival vibe. And just to let you guys know, I don't like Halloween. In fact, I don't like October 31 to January 1. For me, it's a living hell. I need to be put in a coma. Wake me up on January 2nd. Wake me up, because I can't deal with it at all. It's just, I feel like it's a job that I didn't sign up for. 2 months out of the year, I want nothing to do with it. I don't like boat cruises. And this watch reminds me of something that I would wear on a boat cruise. Don't like boat cruises. Too many stomach viruses. I got claustrophobia. They put you in those little closets that they call bedrooms. There's too many people my age walking around with overdone plastic surgery. It's like, am I on a boat cruise, or is this invasion of the cat people? For me, there's something carnival about this watch. I feel like a rain of orange confetti is falling all over me. Don't like carnivals. Too crowded, too much fried food. There's not enough deodorant. In fact, I remember LeBron James went to Paris 10 years ago, and he couldn't enjoy his trip to Paris. He says to his wife as he was in the subway, "Honey, someone didn't get the memo. Deodorant works. Smells like a dead donkey around here." And, you know, carnivals smell like a dead donkey. So, you know, the look is going to be subjective. It has bold outline. It has bold colors. And some people, and maybe I'm colorblind, maybe that has something to do with it, but it's going to be subjective. If it was monochromatic, it would be more to my tastes. And so I did put it for sale on eBay last night. And that reminds me, one of you wanted a state of the collection. I need to do that. As soon as I sell these two watches, I'll do a state of the collection. So, high quality watch. The pumpkin Halloween situation scenario doesn't work for me. A little too much anxiety. I tried, man, put it on my wrist, but nope. No, I'm going to stick with the monochromatic situation. Well, McMahon, what do you mean by monochromatic? Well, I'm wearing a monochromatic watch as we speak. Are you really wearing a... What watch could that be, McMahon? This is a monochromatic watch. You've heard of it, man. The Seiko tuna. Huh? No invasion of the cat people here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. $300 diver. Great quality. By the way, one last point. If you're not big on the pumpkin color, they have one other version of this. It's more of a Pepsi version. It's got like the blue and the red. And that might be more to your taste. Who knows? I don't know. Tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, I'm out.